Wagwan Galleys.
To prove that I'm worthy of wearing this shirt, fuck off. I put a status up on my Facebook earlier this week and I said, hey, give me some questions. I haven't prepared myself either. Usually I've got the questions on my phone, got them on my PC now, so every question I'm going to have to edit me out doing this. Let's get started with question number 1 that I'm going to choose right now. One sec. We'll start off with a question from Sam, and he says, would you stick your cock in the mare emoji? Gene thick. Gene thick, of course. He thick. And then we got a question from Chiton. He says, what that mouth do? Love and respect women. If you don't love and respect women, you whilin'. I really should put these questions on my phone. It'll be so much easier. This is a weird question from Megan, and I don't know why they thought of this. But it says, if you were forced to do drugs, which one would you do and why? Heroin, because fuck, why not? How have I got myself in this situation of being forced to do drugs anyway? Heroin. Just take me the whole way. Going from doing no drugs to heroin. Oh yes! I'll die instantly, and I'd love it. That's what I want. Adam says marry me. £420. Question from Chris saying, are you going to do any more Overwatch videos? I did one Overwatch video and I never played the game again. So that answer there, Chris, mate, is no. This is another weird question from Eric. I can't even be bothered to say your surname. Pajojian. If you were forced into a salmon eating contest to earn £85 for each salmon you eat, how many do you think you'd get through? I'm a big man. You understand me? I'm a big man. Salmon, that's like 90% water. It's like eating fishy water. At least 50 salmons. 85 squid each. Quids in. Question from Max. What is your secret to looking so good, my guy? Hey. Genetics. It's all natural. This is au natural. You get me? French for all natural. If you didn't know, free French lesson. I will be very disappointed if the entire comment section isn't about this question. From Emily, and she says, sit or stand. And what she means by sit or stand when you wipe your ass. Until a month ago, I thought that everyone sat down. When I was told that people stand up, my mind was... That's my mind. Really confused me at first. You're sitting down, you get the toilet roll, you give it a little wipe. Easy as, yeah? I thought that was the universal thing, other than India where they just shit on the street. You know the meme. And then I found out that people stand. And I thought, why'd you stand? You get up and you just stand up like that and you just wipe. You got clenched cheeks. I thought you'd wipe through the clench. And it was so bizarre to me. But it's not really sitting or standing. It's sitting or slightly squatting upwards. That's what it is. You just lift yourself up off the seat a little bit. And then you wipe. It's the same thing. It's pretty much the same thing. So, what I want in the comments is what the fuck do you do? Sit or stand? Anyway, we move on to another mind-boggling question from Zach Sennett. And he says, if you clean a vacuum cleaner, does that make you a vacuum cleaner? And here's a few questions that I have that are pretty much similar. And one's from Jack Early, and he says, if you weren't doing YouTube/Twitch, what would you do as a job? Like, dream job. If I wasn't doing Twitch or YouTube, I would probably have jumped many years ago. Honestly, there's nothing else I want to do in this life. And you're saying dream job, I'm already doing it. There ain't no dream job other than this, my friend. There's nothing else that I'm good at other than this. And am I even good at this? Please say yes. The same sort of question from Elizabeth. It says, what career path in life would you choose if not social media/YouTube? The only thing that I have any qualifications in is music and personal training. So I think I would end up either just fucking it all off and going into just doing some retail work or something like that, you know, living day to day, wanting to die. Even more than usual. Shocking. How's that even possible? Or I would just go back to college and get that extra qualification in fitness and become a personal trainer. Right now I'm a fat shit. I haven't been to the gym in over a year because I've been focusing on doing this shit. I haven't got time to go lift weights. Do you get me, Jamie? Same sort of thing again from Christian. He says, when was the first moment you thought this could actually become a career? Honestly, never. I never thought that. I just hoped. I remember being like 15, 16 in school, and I really wanted to be a big YouTuber. I was thinking, that can be a job, being a silly bastard making videos. This is what I want. And from like 15 years old, this is all I wanted to do. So I spent my whole fucking life working towards this. If it wasn't for twitch.tv/Kaneisnotgood, this wouldn't be a job. I make no money from my YouTube videos. I do YouTube purely because I fucking love doing it, and I have done it since I was 16. I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for people on Twitch, because Twitch is where I make 90% of my money. I only have like 16, 17 people on my Patreon at the moment. No one really goes on the Patreon, so if you're a viewer of the videos and you never come to the streams, please help your boy out in the Patreon. That would increase the lavish lifestyle that I'm living. I'm not living a lavish lifestyle, that's the joke. As soon as Twitch became a thing, that's when this started to be a job. There became a point last year, February, March, where I literally had £0 in my pocket. And as soon as I started streaming, so much more than I ever expected. And from there, this became a career. This became a job. And I know that at any fucking moment, this can disappear, and that's why I don't take this for granted. And I thank everyone that drops a mad thing on my stream, everyone that subscribed to my Twitch, you know, the few people that are on the Patreon, those that buy the t-shirts. That's why this is a career, and I never thought it'd be like this. I just hoped from a child, and I went on way too long for that question. I do apologise. Next one. Question from Alex. He says, where do you see yourself in another year or two? In the exact same position, really. This YouTube channel is 2 years old this month, and I just haven't grown at all since I started it. I started this channel 2 years ago. I get the exact same views. My Twitch has stayed at the exact same popularity level for the year and a half I've been doing it. I'm not growing. Obviously, I'd love to be getting like 10,000 views a video, 200 people in my streams at a time, you know? Do I think that's gonna happen? Absolutely fucking not. Question from Thorin. What content creators inspire you most for your YouTube channel? None. Maybe I'll watch a video passing and I'll be like, I can do something like that. I want to do something like that. There's not a specific person that I get inspiration from. Question from Liam. Wagwan blood clit. Breda. Safe thing. Bro, yes I... We got a question from Zach Kowalski. Kane, my man, what videos do you enjoy doing the most, and what stylistic / upcoming content shifts might we see? My favourite videos to do are these. The gaming ones are what I did in the beginning, because I know I could do 3 of those videos a week and I could consistently upload me being silly. But now the game stuff's more like the secondary things. There's a lot less uploads on the channel now. I'm always streaming, so I only have time to do 1 of these videos a week, because these ones take me fucking days to get ready. My schedule is I stream Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and on the Wednesday I record the video and edit some of it, and on Thursday I edit it and then I upload it and I spread it about. So I'm busy every day. Sundays are the days where I just sit there and... In terms of some different content, I really want to start doing these sort of videos where I don't know how to explain it, but I want to do videos that are a bit more clickable. I want to make fun of, or talk about, or joke about current things. Like, I could have easily jumped on the Jake Paul shit and made a video about Jake Paul, because he's off his fucking head. I could have easily sat there and we could have watched a few videos, put them here, and I could talk about them. I'm sure it would have got a few thousand views, and I would have gained a few subscribers from that, and maybe get to the popularity that I think I deserve. When something like that comes, and I feel like I want to do a video on that subject, I'll do that. I even want to do a video like fucking PewDiePie does. You know, the laugh you lose stuff, the cringe things. It's hard to explain, but I have ideas that I hopefully can execute in the future. A question from Miss Kawakita. She says, slurp or schlurp? I've got 2 questions that are quite similar. One from Daniel and the other is from Alan. And Alan says, do you have any upcoming songs? I don't have any upcoming songs. And Daniel says, do you ever plan to write more music on the piano / sing? I don't have any plans. I will have a song at some point, but there's no plans in my head right now. Question from Sonova. She says, have you thought about putting out a new gaming series on your channel? There aren't any series that I want to do. Apparently there's a Hoonie Pop coming out next year, so I will definitely be hopping on that. The game stuff is much more for the streams, because we can spend a lot more hours there, and I'm talking to you guys throughout the whole time as well. And then I've got a few questions. I'll put them here, and it's what's going on with the movements. If you didn't know about things happening, I'm moving out, finally, at 24 years old. Because of you guys that come through to the Twitch and the Patreon, I'm able to move wherever I want in the entire world, because my job is from my room. What's going on is I should be hopefully moving by the end of the year. Moved in. Moved in. Fucking yeah! Question from Amy. Would you ever do another cheeky meetup? I am going to be in Manchester on the 25th of August to the 26th of August. If you live in Manchester or live close, let's say from about 4 o'clock on the Saturday, I will be around Manchester. So if you want to come through, DM me or hit up my line. It's fucking nice out. I'm trying to smoke some loud. If you're in Manchester, Kaneisnotgood 2017 meetup. I guarantee only about 2 people will actually want to come. Question from Maggie. She says, how do you explain your job to older people / people who don't understand what streaming is? I've had to go through that quite a lot. It's just the worst fucking interaction. Because they ask and I'm like, oh, I talk to people on live. What? Oh, it just fuck off. I'm just going to start telling them I finger myself for money. Question from Chris. He says, what do you most genuinely enjoy about making YouTube videos and streaming for the boys? What I genuinely enjoy about the YouTube videos is the inside jokes that we all have. Things that people will reference at a later date. I really enjoy when people like the video. That's not me saying, hey, give the video a like. Just the more likes that I see, it's like, hey, that many people have genuinely enjoyed this video enough to give it a like. And for the streaming, what I enjoy the most is the fact that I can talk to people live. My regular stream viewers, we've all become friends. I say that with confidence. Like, I know who the people that come to my streams regularly are. That's what I love about streaming, is the fact that I'm very close to the people that watch me. Got a question from Mariam. She says, you know when you have babies, what are you going to name them? Jeff! And that, my friends, is where I'm going to leave the video. Did you have a good time, please? I hope you did. It's been a fun little few minutes to spend your day with me, please. Thank you for being here for every video. It does mean a lot to me. Like I said, if you do want to help your boy live his life even better, hit me up in the Patreon, please. Cheeky $5 a month. Act like I'm Netflix, but a lot shitter. If you want a t-shirt, I've got a few good designs that I've created myself. Link is also in the description. Come to the streams. If you enjoyed the video, give it a fat like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. But until next time, boys, until next time, girls, I will see you later. I don't know why I instinctively dab all the time now. It's shit. I did it as a joke at first, and now I just do it all the time.